Hello and welcome back to my craft room. I'm going to do a little unboxing of my bead boxes from Deborah Beads this morning, but it's not really a true first time unboxing because, well, I got a bit overexcited a couple of days ago when they actually arrived. It was Saturday morning. I was about to begin a very fun weekend I've been planning with my good friend Trina for weeks. I was really excited. She was coming over. We were going to spend the whole weekend eating, drinking and scrapbooking. Perfect. And then about an hour before she was due to arrive, my bead boxes popped through the letterbox. So these are the July ones. And I was that excited, I decided I couldn't wait till Monday morning. I was going to quickly film it now. And totally messed up because I forgot to cover up my address, and it's really not a good idea to film your address on YouTube. So I'm going to unbox them again now just so I can show you what's inside. So these boxes, they're only £5 each, including postage to the UK. I am not in any way being sponsored. Debbie has not asked me to do this. I just think they're brilliant. They're such good value. I always have fun with them. I always learn something new, try things I wouldn't have tried, and I always end up with a couple of pieces of jewellery I'm very happy to wear or give away as a gift. So I will leave links to Deborah Beads in the description box below so you can check them out if you'd like to. I now have 2 subscriptions. I couldn't choose between the kit box and the bead box, and I will explain the difference as we go along. The weekend was amazing, by the way, thanks for asking. I haven't eaten and drunk so much in ages, or scrapped so much in ages. We used to do a lot of scrapping weekends. Scrapbooking, not fighting. The first rule of Scrap Club: you don't talk about Scrap Club. First of all, normally I wouldn't know which is which till I get inside, but because I've already had a peek, yes, I know that. This is the kit box. Lovely summery colours. Turquoise and gold. That definitely says summer, doesn't it? So we've got a necklace and earring set. It's usually necklace and earrings or bracelet and earrings. And as I always say, unless I'm making it as a gift, I tend to not make the earrings. I put some extra bits on the necklace or bracelet instead because I'm not an earrings wearer, but we'll see how I feel about that later. Always save the tissue for my collage work. Aren't they beautiful? I only had a quick look on Saturday, so I'm quite excited to have a proper look now. So this is the focal point of the necklace. It's as acrylic, I think. So it's a lovely turquoise colour with a kind of sandy colour marbled through it. That's very pretty. And then we've got these, oops, I think these are called check glass beads. Hang on, let's have a look. No, not check glass, Polish crystals. So these are called Blue Fire Polish crystals, and there's 16 of them here, and they're all faceted, so they'll twinkle in the light beautifully in the sunshine, or the light of the barbecue, the summer barbecue. And then I've got an antique bronze chain. So last time we had silver, the findings were silver. The time before that I think they were like an antique copper. This time we've got antique bronze findings. There's also some beading wire and some little gold, oh, what do you call these? Wait a minute. Gold spacers. I like little gold spacer beads. Although I might end up swapping them for something more brassy coloured, because I definitely know I've got some. We'll see. We'll see how I feel at the time. The beading wire that's going to be part of the necklace has actually, Debbie's also included I'm not going to take them out because I'll lose them, 2 tiny wire crimps. So you've literally got everything you need except basic tools, a couple of pairs of pliers. Everything else you need is in here. And then in here we've got, again in the antique bronze colour, we've got 2 head pins. There's lovely ones with a ball on the end. They did that as a nice finish, a ball rather than the flat thing. And then I've got, I think, 3 jump rings there, and a lobster clasp, and a couple of earring wires. which I will keep for another time. Right, I'll pop them in there, and I will come back again probably tomorrow or maybe later today and actually film making up this kit. I don't want to make this unboxing one too long. Okay, so that is, if I didn't already mention, that is the kit box, where you've got a kit and instructions to make a specific set. Although, of course, you can do your own thing with it. Like, I don't make the earrings. Sometimes I add my own little beads in as an extra focal point, or, you know, you can do what you like with it, but essentially you've got everything you need there to make that set. And then this one is actually called the Bead Box. It's a bit confusing because they've all got Bead Box on the front, but this is the actual Bead Box. And this one is like a themed collection. So you'll get a different kind of theme and colour story every month. And this is designed to kind of boost your own stash of beads and give you plenty to play with and use your own imagination as to what you do with it. So I don't have a card here telling me everything that's in here, so I'm going to be making it up as I go. I'll do my best to explain what's in here. So this is a thong. Along with the thong, there's a place near us called Thickthorn Roundabout, Thickthorn Park and Ride. You see it on the buses all the time, and every time I see it, it makes me smile. Thickthorn. It's probably just me. So yeah, so these are called fold over crimps, and these are designed to attach to the end of a heavier weight thong like this. And I think that's faux leather. I don't think it's real. It doesn't smell like real leather, which is great, because if you end up wanting to give it to someone who's vegan, they're not gonna want something made of leather. So that's great. But it looks the part. It looks genuine. It just, I think it is faux. So that's great. Then there's some blue, I suppose, going with this lovely kind of dragonfly colours, aren't they? They remind me of a dragonfly. So you've got greens and turquoises in there. So this beading wire is like a dark blue. That'll go with all of those supplies. We've followed through the antique brass colour for the findings. So got a couple of head pins in there, a couple of lobster clasps, and a couple of 5mm jump rings. That's good. There's a little, it's almost like a mini kit this, because you've got the two head pins, the earring wires, and two gorgeous glass crackle. I think these are called crackle beads because we had red ones. I think last month maybe. Yeah, so they've got these lovely kind of little reflective shards inside, so they catch the light in a really pretty way. Don't know if the camera will pick that up or not. Hopefully it will. So I'll sort of keep them together, but again, unless I decide to make this as a gift, I won't actually make those into earrings. Now let's have a look at some of these beautiful feature beads. Oh, glass. These, I can't tell you what they're called. If I wanted to get hold of them, some more of them, I'd just go on the Deborah Beads website and hunt them down. Or actually, Debbie's really helpful if you message her on the Facebook page. And she'd tell me what they are. But they're very unusual. I've never seen anything quite like these. They're like tiny marbles, really. They're predominantly the turquoisey blue and greeny colours, but there's also these bits of red and grey and brown in there that set it all off beautifully. They're lovely, really, really nice. Love them. Each one is unique. So that's those, and then we've got these are the glass crackle beads again, I think, but a larger size, and they're all again in those turquoise green and with the flash of goldy yellow as well. Very much reminding me of all the dragonflies. We've got a lot of dragonflies around at the moment. Yeah, very pretty those, aren't they? And then these are clear frosted glass beads in that turquoise blue again. Gorgeous. And some tiny, let's take a couple out. Actually, in a way, it's easier when I've already undone it and I haven't got to open all the packets. I always get a bit cack-handed with them. Yeah, so they're just tiny, clear blue glass spacer beads. Very pretty. Oh, now I've got to get that back in, haven't I? Well, some of them went back in. Some didn't make it. Okay, put that in there. Oh, I love this. So this is how it feels like ceramic. I don't know if that's what it is. Tap it on my teeth, which is my usual way of telling if something is made of plastic or not. It's definitely not plastic. It is like a ceramic, like a sort of semi-matte finish, and it's got this sort of rusty kind of weathered effect around it. Very nice. I really like it. Make a lovely little focal point, that. And then these are totally gorgeous, aren't they? So are these... to me they look quite a lot like these, don't they? But not exactly. So are these might be Polish crystal beads again, in a larger size. Or they might be Czech glass. I don't know how. Sorry, I can't tell you exactly what they're called. But if I really wanted to know, I'd go on the Facebook page and just message Debbie and say, what are those called in the bead kit this month? And have you got some more? Oh, look at how pretty they are, twinkling, catching the light. And then we've got these tiny kind of brass coloured little glass seed beads, and I think I might swap these for the gold ones in the kit box, because I just think I'm going to like those with that colour better than the gold. Personal taste, really. And then I've got a length of, again in the antique bronze colour, nice quality chain. It's probably about 45 centimetres. That's usually, yeah, 45 centimetres. Good generous length of chain. So that's it. That's the contents of the bead box for July, and this is the contents of the kit box for July. Both from Deborah Beads, and I will leave links to Deborah Beads in the description below. They're just brilliant. They're just brilliant value. I'm always bowled over by what I can never believe what you get in a box for £5. I will come back either later today or tomorrow and play with them, and I'll film the process and you can see what I managed to make with these. So thanks very much for watching today. Hope you enjoyed that or found it useful, and I will see you again soon. Bye.